Hey, Big Fam. So, happy MLK Day. Happy MLK Day. I hope you guys had a restful day. I hope you guys did something productive today in honor of the sacrifices that Dr. Martin Luther King made. So, right now, well, for the most part, I had a restful day. Back up, princess. For the most part, I had a restful day. Right now, I am prepping to juice for the week. So yeah, this morning I got up and I went to my chiropractor appointment. So some of you guys may have seen on previous videos where I talked about like the back pain and all that stuff that I experienced after giving birth to Princess, and I still kind of deal with that from day to day. And I'm trying to try other natural methods outside of like just pain medicine, injections, and all that stuff. So I've started incorporating Pilates into my workout. I started back going to the chiropractor today. And when I tell you I've had relief just from today, going to see my chiropractor, and they did like a series of different things. So they did massages. They did this like electrolysis thing where they kind of like shocked my muscles. And you guys, it gave me so much relief because I've been having trouble with this sciatic nerve pain. And whew, so I'm going to incorporate that as well. So I'm thinking about going to get my massages like every 2 to 3 weeks from them. I go to the gym. So I'm just incorporating a number of things just to kind of help strengthen my body and strengthen my back and kind of get things realigned and readjusted. And we're going to see what happens because I refuse. I did the injection. I did one in my hip and then I did one in my back. And the one in my hip worked better than the one in my back. Honestly, I really felt like the one in my back, it irritated the nerve pain and it kind of made it worse. So I won't be getting that again. That's just like a no-go for me. So yeah, I'm gonna stretch more and just try other things because that's not gonna work for me. So yeah, so right now I'm trying to prep food for the week. So I've already did a taco soup. So taco soup, it'll be for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because Friday and Saturday and Sunday sometimes I cook, sometimes I don't, but Friday and Saturday we eat out. So the taco soup will get us through the rest of the week. So I made taco soup and I made a pan of cornbread, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But for tonight we're gonna have homemade burgers and fries. So as soon as I get everything chopped up for my juicer, then I'll start on the burgers. But you guys won't see the burgers because I'm gonna have to kind of focus on doing that because I also have to wash and braid Kingy hair, and right now it's a little after 6 o'clock and I have to do all that before we get ready to lay down for the night. So yeah, so I am in overdrive and I have to pick out their clothes for in the morning, get Sky ready for daycare, Kingy ready for school, and I have to get myself ready for work. So yeah, so juicing, I'm not sure how many of you guys juice, but there are so many great benefits from juicing, but you have to learn how to juice and what to juice, and just don't juice just straight fruits and stuff like that. So what I do, I incorporate everything into one juice, and I'm only juicing, I do like a bulk juice at one time. So I'm not juicing every day because I honestly don't have time to juice every day. So I juice enough to last through the week. I usually get about 10 jars or so, and I think these are 8-ounce size jars. So yeah, I kind of get enough to last me and my husband through the week because he loves to juice also. God, I'm trying to think of like what it costs to get all the stuff that I get because groceries are so expensive. But I'll have to like one day I'll have to just go shopping just for the items that I use to juice, so it won't be hard to go through the receipt to figure out what I paid for what. So I'll keep that in mind the next time I do this, because I'm pretty sure there'll be someone who asks, well, how much does all that cost? So I'll keep it in mind next time. But anywho, so usually I do a beet juice, and oh god, I do beets, kiwi, I do a melon, and which is usually watermelon, pineapple, I do limes, ginger, celery, carrots, cucumber, pears, kiwi, carrots, apples, the beets, and sometimes I do pomegranate. It just depends on how I feel. And then I just add, like if I see something in the grocery store that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try that, and I just add it to the juice. And sometimes I add cilantro. Cilantro is good for like eliminating like the bad minerals and stuff from your body. So this juice is really good for a lot of things. It's just, and when you drink it, I can feel like my organs just reviving. And yeah, this is something that I've just always incorporated into my life. I'm incorporating this in my health journey, my lifestyle, and just trying to be around this for as long as I can. And you see the benefits. You have healthier skin, healthier hair, healthier teeth. And people like today, a young lady, she was like, oh my god, how old are you? I'm 35. She was like, 35? She said, you look so young. Thank you. I will take that. She said, you look so young. So she was like, your hair is so nice and black and shiny. So all that stuff plays a part in it. Not just what you put on the outside of your body, what you put on the inside of your body as well. Drink plenty of water. Take your vitamins. For me, I continue to take my prenatal vitamins because of all the benefits in it. I take B6. I take a vitamin. What is it? Oh my God, omega-3. I know I take one calcium. I took something for my bones. And I'm getting ready to order some soursop. So I'm going to incorporate soursop bitters into my regimen. What else? And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And sea moss. So it's a company I'm going to try. I saw Craig the writer. He promotes these companies, and I feel like he's pretty he's honest. Like I feel I can trust his opinion. So I'm going to give them a try. I'm going to try it out and see how it works. Because so many people, I went to the flea market this past Saturday, and I tell you, I seen so many people selling soursop, this and this. And I was like, okay. So that's the part about going on a health journey. Like knowing what to take. Knowing what's like a good product that hasn't been like altered or has like artificial flavorings and dyes and stuff. So that's the tricky part. It's knowing products that you can trust. So it's a learning process. So where you can never fail is with your juice. If you can get it just raw, go to your farmer's market, or you can go to your grocery store or whatever. When you get them, soak them in baking soda for a little while, rinse them off, and I'm going to show you guys how I do mine. Now, some people, I chop my veggies and fruits. So here it is. So I chop all of my fruits and vegetables, and this is what it looks like. So that's my juicer. And some people they put this stuff in their juicer whole, but I don't like to do it. I can, but I don't like to do it because I don't want to overwork my juicer. So that's why I chop it up and I do it the way that I do it, and it's been working for me. Everything is chopped. Let's juice. Look at all that goodness. All right, and there it is. My famous beet juice.